The night was silent. Rain hit softly against the window pane. Each drop a reminder of the heaviness in the air. A dim lamp flickered in the corner of the room, casting dancing shadows across the walls. Dust particles floated slowly in the soft golden light, like teeny messengers moving quietly in the stillness. A wooden door slowly closed in the darkness, the faint click echoing in the emptiness. No one was there, yet the sound felt like an ending, a pause in the story of life. Shadows grew long hair, stretching across the floor as the light disappeared behind the closing door. Inner struggle, prompt 3-4. In the corner, a lone figure sat silently, the head bowed, the body curved inward. The moonlight streaming softly through the window painted the silhouette with gentle silver strokes. No words were spoken, no sound broke the quiet. Only the earth knew the struggle waiting, a heavy question lingering in the air. Why is this happening? Why is this door closing? Above, clouds drifted slowly across the night sky. Stars peeked through faintly, like eyes of patience watching from afar. A soft breeze carried whispers of calm, yet the mind resisted. This was the moment before a clarity, the pause before a guidance. The unseen plan, prompt 5-6. Slowly, a path began to emerge in the darkness, faint at first, then glowing softly with golden light. It stretched ahead, unseen yet present, as if the universe itself was guiding the first tentative steps. A new door appeared, not made of wood, not confined by walls, but formed entirely from light. Slightly open, it spilled warmth into the shadows. Particles of golden luminescence floated gently around, as if celebrating the unseen plan. The air trembled, realizing that endings were never final. Every closed door carried a silent promise, a waiting opportunity, a gift beyond the comprehension of the moment. Operating, prompt 7-10. With the first rush of dawn, mountains revealed themselves, mist curling softly around their peaks. The sun touched the arch crest with worms, panting up across the landscape. A quiet road stretched toward the horizon, bathed in gentle morning light. Trees swayed with the wind, their leaves catching the new day. Through these visual whispers, a realization settled deeply in the soul. Aya's plan is never cruel. Every closed door is a protection, every delay a preparation. Soft abstract light danced through subtle geometric patterns, reminding the art of the divine presence. No calligraphy, no text, only motion, only light, only silence that spoke volumes. A life in motion, prompt November 30. The story continued through symbolic imagery. Rain droplets on glass reflected blurred city lights, each a reminder that even in sadness, beauty exists. Empty hall was slowly filled with soft light, symbolizing opportunities waiting used beyond perception. Time moved in subtle ways, an old clock ticking, shadows shifting, leaves falling, waves gently reaching the shore. A narrow path appeared through darkness, revealing golden light with each step, as if showing that the journey mattered more than the ending. Silhouettes moved, unseen yet present, showing the quiet persistence of the human spirit. Small, seemingly trivial moments, birds flying, sunlight touching rooftops, ripples on water, became carriers of divine guidance. Each frame told a story, hardship passed, patience endured, hope emerged. The earth understood slowly that life itself is the Qur'an, speaking not in words but in signs, reflections, and moments of clarity. O the moment of truth, prompt 31:50. In the morning, tall grass swayed gently in the sunlight. Hands released sand into the air, each crying a metaphor for letting go of fear, anger, and doubt. Water rippled calmly, reflecting golden light, mirroring the serenity that now began to grow inside. Birds rested quietly, then lifted into flight, symbolizing freedom from despair. Forests, rivers, valleys, all of nature participated in the quiet teaching, through the unseen path. Stone steps led upward, partially lit by the morning sun. The past was not fully visible, but that was the point. Grautric wires moving forward, even when the destination is unknown. O divine signs, from 51-70. Windows opened to soft sunlight, curtains moving gently with the breeze. Footsteps progressed steadily along some neat paths. Butterflies flew briefly through the frame, symbols of transformation. Golden light reflected of lakes and rivers, soft mists lifted from the ground, revealing clarity. Sunrise over hills brought warmth and reassurance. Shadows shrank as the light grew, showing that darkness never lasts forever. Subtle geometric patterns appeared in light, symbolic of divine wisdom and structure, guiding the eye without words. Slowly, doors of light formed once again, fully open, welcoming the earth. Hills, valleys, and skies glowed with warm sunlight. Birds glided silently, panoramic landscapes invited calmness, and every frame spoke a single truth. Every ending is a preparation for a better beginning. Light expanded in darkness, growing brighter and purer. The horizon stretched endlessly, a metaphor for infinite opportunity. Golden sunlight bathed mountains, rockways, and valleys in warmth. Calm skies, gentle clouds, and soft lens flares emphasized serenity. The camera pulled back slowly, revealing the vast world filled with light, hope, and promise. Finally, the frame slowly faded to white, leaving the viewer with a sense of closure, trust, and peace. The earth now understood the unspoken lesson. I never closes a door without opening a better one. Not with force, not with sound, not with words, but through life itself, through patience, through subtle signs, and through the quiet beauty of the world around us. Closing reflection. No narration was needed. No words could add more than the visual story itself. Music carried the emotion, transitions guided the soul, and every cinematic frame whispered truth. Even in endings, there is a promise. Even in darkness, there is light. Every closed door is protection. Every delay is preparation, and every unseen path leads to a better destination. The video ends on silence, letting the earth absorb the message, letting the soul remember the divine lesson. Trust the journey, trust the plan, trust Aya. The figure remained in quiet contemplation, now no longer overwhelmed by despair. Every subtle movement in the room, the flicker of the lamp, the shifting shadows on the wall, felt alive, speaking in whispers of patience. Life itself had become a teacher, revealing lessons in the simplest forms. Outside, the rain had slowed, leaving tiny reflective pools on the ground. Each puddle mirrored the world in miniature, a reminder that even in stillness, there is reflection, there is learning, and there is hope. The earth began to recognize that guidance does not always come with words, but through observation, reflection, and the rhythm of life itself. The closed door in the corner, once a symbol of ending, now felt like a gentle pause, a transition, a preparation. The figure realized that every obstacle in life is a gateway to wisdom. Each challenge a soft push toward understanding the divine plan. A single bird perched on a bare branch as dawn colors the sky, subtle movement reflecting life's fragility yet persistence. Gentle waves kiss the shore under a slowly brightening sun, symbolizing the cycles of hardship and ease. Leaves on a tree tremble in the soft breeze, showing that even small changes bring life forward. Mountains stand tall against the sunrise, reminding that strength comes through endurance.